I've stayed at Kirby Stevens Station, I've stayed in a railway carriage in Aberporth, but this year I'm staying at Bucknell Station, situated along the Heart of Wales line. It's going to be super fun, super scenic, and even though all the trains are going to get cancelled, at least Christmas isn't going to be. And there it is, the first train of the day, cancelled. Currently just hugging this pole. Hey look, there's a party out here. Hey everyone, G Loves Trades here. I have not had much luck so far in getting to Bucknell because originally I was actually meant to do this stay just over a week ago before my voice went, but the lovely host got in touch with me and asked if I wanted to reschedule because there were engineering works going on, hence no trains were running to Bucknell. So I was meant to be going yesterday instead, but yesterday came round and there were loads of cancellations all over the place because of bad weather. So I'm trying again today to get there. I already checked first thing this morning and the trains are running better today, but there are still none running along the Heart of Wales line. I still really want to get there though. I might not be able to get there fully by train, but I'm determined to get to Bucknell one way or another. Let's see how this journey goes. I'm starting here at Stockport. I almost panicked when I looked up at the screen then because it said the 12:40 service has been cancelled, but it's the 12:40 Manchester Piccadilly service. I bet that's my train. But yeah, it's the 12:40 Cardiff service that I'm after. So I messaged Transport for Wales this morning asking if there were any rail replacements going to be put on along the Heart of Wales line, and unfortunately there aren't. So instead of riding to Shrewsbury and just catching a coach from there to Bucknell, I have instead decided I'm going to catch a TFW service to Ludlow, and then there should be a bus that will take me directly to Bucknell. Oh, happy days, I get to ride on one of these Mark IV coach sets. Get in there, and I've got about an hour and a half on here now as well. And there's actually ordering on these trains as well, so I might scan the QR code in front of me and see if I can get some food delivered. Oh, they've got a mince pie. Jessica had one of these and she was telling me how lovely it was, so yeah, gonna get one of those. Come on, work, work. And I think I'll just get a Diet Coke as well.
If you want to order from your seat, you can do it by scanning that QR code.
I am currently ordering from my seats. Total price £3.80 for those two items. Right, let's get those ordered. Well, my drink and mince pie came in absolutely no time at all. It must have took, what, about 2 minutes for it to be delivered? Yeah, very fast. This is so yummy.
Summer's long gone, baby. The first snow is about to fall. Everybody's waiting for what's to come. We gather round the chimney, sitting close to keep us warm. The mistletoe is hanging at the door.
We're just making a stop at Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury, not Shrewsbury, Shrewsbury. And yesterday the trains actually weren't running past Shrewsbury. I'm glad they are today, otherwise I would have had to have gotten off here and got 2 buses. But yeah, the next stop after this is Ludlow.
Christmas is the time to set your mind and spirit free. Everybody smiling while we decorate the tree. If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here with me.
Alrighty, I'm here at Ludlow. This is my first ever time here. I certainly did not expect to be in Ludlow this Christmas, but here I am. It's quite an open station, this one. Do you know what? It smells absolutely delicious here as well. I think it's hot cross buns, but I've got a bit of time to spend now in Ludlow. About an hour, 45 minutes I've got until the bus. So I'm going to go have a little wander, see what's around the place. Well, would you get a load of this flowing water? I tell you what, it is a very pretty place, this. Got Ludlow Castle behind me there, but I think I'm just going to spend some time sitting here overlooking the River Teme, the flowing water. I just popped into the big Tesco to get some more food because I have brought a bag of food with me for this day, but I did end up eating a bit of it yesterday. I'm at the bus stop now. I'm waiting for the 7:40 Knighton bus. It's not all that frequent, the 7:40, but it is the 15:55 service I'm going to be getting on, and it should get me to Bucknell for about 20 to 5, I think. I'm here in Bucknell now. I may not have gotten off a train here, but the bus did drop me off just opposite the station. But the station itself, it's got just the one platform, it's run by TfW, and it's one of those that's a request stop in one direction only. You have to request southbound services, but northbound services you don't. They do just stop here. I think there must have been 2 platforms here at one point as well, because there is an abandoned one there that I can see. But here on the platform in use, there is a Grade 2 listed building, and at the far end of it, near to the exit, is the cottage that I am going to be staying in for the next 2 nights. Right, let's go and get inside it.
Tell me, can you feel it? There is loving in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair.
Alrighty, I'm in. It took me a bit of time to get through the door, fiddling around with that key in the dark. But let's start with a quick tour of the place. So to my left, got the waiting room. Love that. Lovely living room in here. And out of the window, if you can just see out there, is the station platform. It'd be great watching some trains pass by from in here. Hopefully I'll get to see some during my stay. Opposite the living room, what's in here? Oh, it's the toilet. Or shower room, should I say. And then through here, I'm pretty sure, is the kitchen. Oh yes. And again, we've got a view out there onto the platform. Alrighty, let's head on up and have a look at the bedrooms.
Your mind and spirit free.
I believe there's a twin room and a double room. Which one's this? Aha, this one's the twin room. I'm loving all the Christmas touches around the cottage as well. Hey look, there's a party hat here. Be wearing this during my stay for sure. And here's the double room. Oh, look at this. Very pretty.
No more feeling lonely or in despair.
I'm just having a little read through the history of the station. It says here that the cottage was the original entrance to the station. The living room, of course, used to be the waiting room, hence the sign on the door. And the kitchen and the bathroom is where the ticket office was. And then also the arched window halfway up the stairs is the top of the door that used to lead out onto the platform. Well, I've had my tea, time has passed by, my voice seems to be going even more, but it's now 10 o'clock, so I've got myself into bed, ready to doze off to sleep in Bucknell Station cottage. Night, sleep tight, don't let the trains bite, although they won't because they're not running. Let's see if they're running tomorrow morning. I've just woken up, it's quite early, but I am intrigued to see whether the trains are running today or not, so I thought instead of just looking on my phone, I'll come out onto the platform and have a look at the displays. Let's see, I'm hoping I'm not going to see the word cancelled on here. And there it is, the first train of the day, cancelled. Second train, cancelled. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? There is a chance I may not see a single train during my stay here. Right, I think I'm going to go get myself back into bed for a couple of hours.
Nothing matters more than being here with you. I give up all I have to show you that my love is true.
Good morning, I'm up properly now and it's light outside so I can actually see the views. Looking ahead of me right now, there's a big hill. Is that one of the Shropshire Hills? Love a good pair of Shropshire Hills, me. I'm gonna just finish off eating this and I'm gonna get myself out there. Okay, so I've just checked and there are no trains running today. In fact, it says on TfW's website there's not due to be any trains running along here until the December timetable change, which is in 4 days' time. But if the trains were running, there would be 6 in either direction between Shrewsbury and Swansea. As of the December timetable change, it's going to be dropping down to 4 trains per day in either direction. Right, I'm going to be off now for a longish walk. Oh, it's very pretty around here. I'm just next to the Red Lake River, I think it's called, but I am off for a walk along the Heart of Wales Line Trail to Knighton, or as the TfW announcements would say, Night! I can't do it with my voice, I can't do it anyway. Knighton, thank you! It's not exactly a direct route to Knighton, this. I think it's going to take a good few hours. I'm trying to follow this trail as best I can. I did already take a wrong turning though, so I'm just climbing back up this hill now to try and find the right one. I think these are the signs I need to be looking out for. Oh, it's so much easier to follow this trail when you're keeping an eye out for those train pictures. But initially, I was planning on getting a train back to Bucknell. Of course I can't do that today. There are rail replacements on now though, so I've got a choice. I can either walk back, try and catch a rail replacement, or catch another one of those minstrel motor buses. They're not called that. What are they called now? Minsterly motors. That's the one. I'll just see what I'm in the mood for when I get to Knighton. Well, I think I'm thereabouts halfway through the walk now. I've been walking for about an hour 40 minutes. Doesn't feel like it though. It's flying by. And I'll tell you what as well, I said hi to a couple of people passing by back in Bucknell, but since actually getting onto the Heart of Wales Line Trail, I have not seen a single other person. I've just been sort of lost in thoughts. It's a very peaceful walk. Oh no, look at the mud at this gate. Currently just hugging this pole. Oh, heck. Oh. Ah, made it. Oh my days, definitely the mud monster right now. So this is where the trail meets with the Offers Dyke path. If there's a path I belong on, it's probably this one. I think by following this down now, it should lead me out at Knighton. Wow, the views are spectacular from up here. Well, that last bit of the walk was absolutely beautiful. I am almost in Knighton now. I'm just next to the river Teme. It was that one I've seen in Ludlow yesterday. But also the railway lines there as well. Right, so I'm in England. And now I'm in Wales. The England-Wales border is around here somewhere. I'm just calling it that gate. But I'm also now here in Knighton. The walk overall took 4 hours, and I'm going to head on and take a look at Knighton Station. Well, here's Knighton Station, where I can't hop on a train back to Bucknell. There was a 7:40 buzz about 45 minutes ago, but because they're not all that frequent, the next one is only in 2 hours' time, and I could walk back to Bucknell quicker than that, as long as I take a direct route. I am tempted to just walk back, to be honest. I think I will drop Transport for Wales a message just to see when the next rail replacement is due. Ben's just told me there's a replacement on at 15:57, which is over an hour away, so yeah, I think I'm just going to walk back. And I'm back now. I tell you what, that was a decent length circular walk that I did today. I am glad I walked back though. It was far quicker, took me about an hour and a half, and I did get to walk right alongside the railway line. But yeah, beats getting a coach. Right, I'm a chill out for the evening now.
Christmas is the time to leave your ego out the door. Everybody smiling while we dance around the floor. If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here. Christmas is the time to set your mind and spirit free.
Squishy babies! It's about 7:15 in the morning. It's still dark out, but I've had another wonderful night's sleep here. I'm just making some breakfast and then I'm going to get myself out of here. So I've decided, because there's no trains again, I am just going to go back the way I came, get the bus to Ludlow and then the train from there. At least that way I know what I'm doing.
While we decorate the tree.
I'm going to grab one of these postcards. Not going to send it to anyone, keeping it as a souvenir. Well, I can't believe I'm leaving already. It doesn't feel like 2 minutes since I arrived here. I may have gotten a bit unlucky with my stay with regards to there being no trains, but as for staying in the station cottage itself, it's a lovely place. The hosts are kind and helpful, and to stay here I paid £110 per night. Obviously I was here by myself, but you can fit up to 4 people in there. So yeah, I think it's a great price, especially for the experience it is staying at a station. Right, I'm just waiting for my bus to arrive now. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.